Hey guys, Matt from soundrolling.com. Another day on the feature done, and so another video for you. And so Mark asked me a question about how, when I first started out, I lived in Dundee, which is 500 miles away of where I wanted to be, which was in London. And how did I get my travel expenses covered and still get jobs and still get paid and still make money? Obviously corporate things pay a lot of money, short films and things like that generally don't pay a lot of money. So how did I kind of get that done? I basically asked for it. I was so, I don't know, I thought I was really good at my job, or especially in the kind of short film level. So I did it for like a year and a half because I was saving up for obviously spending, I probably spent now about £40,000 on equipment. So that obviously takes a while, over several years. So yeah, firstly I had to spend it all on getting equipment, and then I was happy to kind of pour it down the drain and rent. So I had to take an 11-hour bus ride from Dundee to London. So I would set off at 8 p.m, get there at 7 a.m, do my shoot, finish at say 11 p.m, or be able to crash on someone's sofa and get the next bus the next day. And so the bus was probably like about £40. And the thing is, I was able to do that because I had leverage, and I had leverage in that I was both, well, firstly I'd already, I loosely use the term experience because I was probably already had, even by the time I was starting to travel to London, about 50 short films under my belt. So I could prove to someone who didn't even know what I really did that I definitely did do it a few times. And then the second one was I had equipment, and obviously renting equipment compared to anything else, compared to not renting it, is obviously going to be a cheaper option. So I was able to use that to basically get them to pay me a little bit, cover my expenses, and pay my kit, which is technically like paying myself, but helps me maintain my equipment. So that's how I did it, really. So Mark, in his question, says that he's already making money off corporate stuff, which is the way to do it. And so if he wants to get into film, then that's where you kind of have to invest and firstly build those relationships. So even if you're just working only for expenses, then travel expenses are part of expenses, as well as kit, as well as those little sticky things for the microphones, the whole shebang. So if they truly mean expenses or low pay, then it should kind of cover all that and you should be fine. So that's how I would do it. I would basically just be ballsy enough to ask for it and then back it up by building a really good relationship by recording really good sound. So if you've got any more questions for me, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, you can always like this video, more people will see it. You can subscribe, and there's probably another little video that will pop up here that you might like as well. So with all that said, I will see you later.